Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video where we're going to be building weird houses out of weird blocks, and this is what we built last episode, this beautiful massive build, and that took us 1 hour. So if you're not aware of how the series works, I'm going to play a short little clip which will explain it to you. Welcome to the series where we have to build with the worst blocks that my community can suggest me. We may get some good ones, some bad ones, but this is all to show you that no matter how bad the blocks may be, you can still use them in a build and it will look beautiful. It's just about how you do it. Okay, yes, so we have a 2 minute, a 5 minutes and a 1 hour build. And that is what we did last episode, and today we're going to do the same, but we have some different blocks. So we have block of stripped bamboo, furnace and terracotta. Now the one rule about the series is that we're allowed to use other blocks to improve the builds if we have to. So, for example, I can use bamboo trapdoor because, well, that might help out with the stripped bamboo, for example. I could also use like glass or that sort of thing, or snow for beds if I needed to. So yeah, it's quite handy. So without further ado, we're going to start the 2 minute build. Let's go. Okay guys, look at this build, and although it's only a 2 minute build, I think it looks really cool. So I think we better go inside. So look at the other side, we've got this beautiful roof design and we've got this beautiful floor. I really like the floor. I like furnaces as a block for like the top of them and the sides. I think that looks really nice, like this side and then the top. If only they had like an actual block which was just the top of furnaces on all sides, that would be epic. It would be some sort of like polished cobblestone or something. But anyway, without further ado, we better move on from this build to the 5 minute build. This is the one we did last episode and it looks super epic. Look at that. So let's go. Okay guys, what we have here is a really nice classical style build which I really like. So I think this has come out really well. If we go inside, we've got this beautiful lantern in there which fits really nicely into the build, and then we've got this beautiful, look at the shutters on the side. I really like this design. But anyway, we've got to do the 1 hour build, and of course these are some, well, this is a previous one, and I mean, it looks epic, doesn't it? I mean, I put a lot of effort into this. You might not say it's 1 hour, but I didn't really use commands, so I was just burrowing this out. So anyway, we need to go and do this 1 hour build. Now I'm thinking to do a more sort of futuristic style build for the final one, although we've been doing sort of like classical styles. So I had a really cool idea when I was suggested this block palette. So anyway, without further ado, let's go. Right, okay guys, look at this amazing sort of eco sort of circle, I guess you could call it. I really like this design, and this was the design I came up with at the start. I had this idea throughout and I really wanted to do it, and I managed it, and I'm really, really pleased with it. So, where to start off with? What we built first was this massive sort of wall, which has this massive glass window in it, which is absolutely beautiful. I have to say, it's really, really futuristic, and I really, really love it. And we'll then move on to the inside. We have this sort of little hut in the inside, which I expect someone would live in, for example. And outside you have this sort of beautiful stream going down, and you also have a load of trees. Let's just get these out of the way so we can actually walk along. But yeah, we have a beautiful stream which comes up from... We don't talk about where it comes from, because that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, yeah, so I'm really, really pleased with how this came out. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. I have to say this is probably one of my favourite builds so far. Now before I get carried away even saying more about how epic this looks, I should probably end the video really. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button, as would really help me out. And I mean, if you've watched all the way to this point, why not? If you have any suggestions for blocks, it would be much appreciated for the next video. But the one rule is that you cannot do not full blocks. So they have to be like full blocks like this. They can't be like cobblestone wall, or like stone slab, or say a water bucket, lava bucket, sign, that sort of thing. It has to be a full block like this. But anyway, I think I've waffled on for long enough. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.